Hello champions, welcome to another episode of Monopoly. My name is Champion Ever, and the first stage of the game is to roll dice. The player who rolls the highest dice will start first, and the dinosaur rolls the highest amount of number. We roll 9 and we are going into Connecticut Avenue, aka light blue. 3, are we going to buy it? Of course, in the beginning of the game basically you should buy everything you land on. So the exception could possibly be electric company and waterworks. The utilities I am going to buy. Sun Charles Place, yes of course. I'm paying 114 right here. Actually, I was lucky to be the second player, guys. Ideally I would have preferred to be the first player, but I mean, being the second player is still good. That's a disadvantage to be one of the last players to make your turn, because basically you can end up landing on the properties which were already bought by other players. And the car is basically skipping his turn. Basically the dice was rolled automatically and we are getting light blue too, aka Vermont Avenue. Are we going to buy it? Let's see. Well, the timer is about running out, guys. We started the game, but we are not actually playing it for some reason. In case it's going up to the auction, I'm going to bid it. And 3, 2, 1, let's see if it goes to auction or not. Auction. Okay, to the very least it's worth 50 Monopoly money over here, because you can always mortgage for that price. So it's always worth to pay at least 50. Let's bid 60 over here. 70, let's go. 90, let's go. 100, let's go. 120, of course. 140. Okay, big bet 200. Let's see if somebody outbids me for 200. Okay, 210. 220. And... okay, 230. Okay, I will guess 240, guys, but that's the highest bid. Let's see if I'm getting outbid. And okay, yeah, the salt has been sold to Nereus. I'm not sure, maybe I should have still bid it, guys. I'm not sure. Right here I get... in this game I might get more experienced players. Okay, for sale. Is the wizard going to buy it for 100? Of course. I mean, we paid 250 for Vermont Avenue. So why we wouldn't buy another light blue? Okay, 7 roll by wizard. Okay, we get the pink avenue, guys, something I do not like at all. The dinosaur rolls the dice. 7 and we end up being on the orange property. 118, yes, of course we should buy it. Of course we should buy it. Here is my turn. Let's roll the dice, guys. Okay, 5. Where do I land on? And on a property which was already bought. How about if I offer a trade for this CN player over here? Will offer him 200 for the light blue over here. Let's see if he's going to buy it, because I mean, obviously I could always flip it for more for the pink player. Well, how about if would we be selling it for 225? Let's see if we are going to at least counter it. 264, let's set it, guys. Basically making sure that the pink player wouldn't get a monopoly over here. Let's go, let's end my turn. I guess I could have bid it on the Vermont Avenue, guys, back then. I mean, if to not get it for ourselves, then at the very least to make the wizard pay more for it. Okay, 4 rolled by the car. Is the car buying the utility? Yes, it does. Usually utilities don't give you... it's hard to make profit from utilities, but I mean, if other players are buying them, that's good for us. Okay, is the wizard going to buy it? I assume the wizard is the most experienced opponent in this game, guys. If I had to guess, so that is going to be interesting. Let's see, he's about to make a trade offer. Is he going to try the light blue from me, guys? I'm not selling it for him. I would like to get a monopoly for myself if I would give him. Okay, and yes, he's making me a low ball offer, guys. The pink. Yeah, if I trade him the light blue, guys, he gets monopoly, and plus I will pay him 100 while he will give me the second pink, and basically I do not get any monopoly at all, guys. I will just be in a super big advantage, man. Giving a super big advantage to the wizard guy. Okay, so the wizard guy is a low baller. Good to know. Let's see, let's roll the dice. Okay, 10. And okay, we are going to get the yellow property. Let's buy it, let's go. Basically making sure that nobody would get the yellow monopoly over here. Here is the car store. Let's see, where is he going to land on we already bought property by the dinosaur. So he has to pay 18 monopoly money. Over here, please go to jail, wizard. Please go to jail. And okay, well, he gets away, guys, by just one field. Is he going to buy the Pacific Avenue? Greens are usually the worst properties, but the best set is the one you can finish. You have to keep that in mind. And in the beginning of a game, you just basically have to buy on any property you land on. So if I was the green, if I was a pink player, then I would have bought the green property myself as well. But here he is thinking to doing a trade offer for the dinosaur. And okay, well, that's bad for us, guys. That's bad for us. That's definitely bad for us, guys. That wasn't worth it at all. I mean, the dinosaur didn't already have another green, and he traded the second red property for the pink player, so that dinosaur dinosaur is definitely not an experienced player, guys. Yeah, basically our main opponent, guys, is the pink player over here. I have to be careful about him. Here is my turn. Let's roll the dice. 8. Let's see where we are going to land. On okay, we are going to get the the green property. Let's buy it, of course. And I'm going to send a trade offer for the orange property over here. Okay, let's offer the dinosaur 240. Let's see if we are going to sell it. Okay, now, how about if I offer you a little bit more money? 265. Let's see. Now, how about for 280? I'm paying 100 more. Okay, well, 334, guys. That's a little bit too much money for me, I guess. Considering I do not have another orange, guys, so I'm going to decline it. Okay, better works. Is the car buying it? Let's see. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, well, the car got another utility, guys. Good for the car, because we are going to get much more money in comparison if we had just had it alone. The wizard guy obviously buys Mediterranean Avenue right here. I mean, he could always flip it for more. Okay, pink, well, I do not need it. I would just give you monopoly. I do not have another pink. If I had 2 pinks, then maybe. But since I only have 1 pink, it isn't worth for me. Okay, 11. Roll by the dinosaur, and he is going to just visit the jail. He isn't actually going in a jail, he is just visiting it. Let's go, let's roll the dice, and that's 7. Let's go, we surprise. We feel go. Unfortunately, we go into already bought property, but oh well, it's still better than to end up getting into a boardwalk or luxury task. I would have to pay 50 for boardwalk or 100 for luxury task, so that is still good, and I will take it. The car ends up being in a railroad short line. Yes, we're buying it. Smart decision by them, because we have a lot of money and barely any properties. The wizard rolls 8, and where are we going to roll? Okay, in my Connecticut Avenue, we pay me 8, which is just cents. And we're considering making a trade offer, hopefully not for the short line. I would like to make a trade offer for the car myself. And let's see what are we going to do. I mean, if you're going to send me the slow ball offer, guys. Yeah, they're paying me 10, well, no, I'm not going to give you monopoly. Do you think I'm stupid or something? 7, community chest. Okay, first, finally, somebody's getting into community chest, and 100 money for the dinosaur. Let's roll the dice. 7, the most common number. Over here, and we end up being on our own property, and I would like to offer a trade offer for the car. I will offer 280, paying 80 more. Let's see if we are going to accept it. And yes, let's go. I got it from the car, guys. Yes. I like having 3 or 4 railroads, guys. Basically, as you can see, we're in all of the different places of the map, so no matter where other players are, we can always end up being on railroads. Unfortunately, the car gets another railroad, guys, but I mean, if you are going to sell it to me, then I'm going to take that offer. And phew, the wizard guy doesn't get the railroads. I do not want the wizard guy getting a railroad. And please do not trade with the car. If you want to send me another low ball offer to me, then please do it. I will decline it, but not trade with the car. Yeah, I'm not giving you monopoly. I'm not giving you monopoly. 50 doesn't mean anything to me. I would have to pay you more if you end up building houses and the dinosaur gets a railroad. Unfortunately to us. Here is my turn, and how about if I try getting railroad from the dinosaur by offering the green property? It's worth 120 more. Let's see if you are going to trade with me. And yes, let's go. Get 2 railroads right here. If I get the third railroad, guys, from the car, then if somebody lands on, then we would have to pay me 100. Let's see if we are going to accept the same offer, guys. I offered them the last time, 280 for the railroad. Okay, 300. Okay, I mean, I'm going to accept it. Let's go. I've got the railroad, guys, and those players are going to pay me 100 if we end up being on one of those railroads. And come on, it was so close for me getting the last railroad. But I have to pay 14 to the dinosaur, unfortunately. Let's end my turn. 7 roll by the car, and we end up being on the electric company. It is their own property, so we do not have to pay anything. Just hopefully the wizard guy doesn't get the third red, guys. That would be disastrous for sure. Here we have to pay me 22. I'll gladly take those money. We're considering making a trade offer, and let's see what are we going to offer. I mean, I'm not interested in pink. I'm not sure why do we keep offering me pink. Yeah, 210. No, we are not going to accept it. I'm going to reject it. I do not want you to start building houses. Give me monopoly and in trade as well if you want to get the light blue. Community just collect 10. But also I would have to see whether you would be able to build houses, and whether I would be able to build houses. And come on, I wanted to get the third red, guys. I would mortgage some properties for it, so just to prevent the pink player from having the red monopoly. And okay, the car ends up being in New York Avenue. We are going to buy it, of course, I think. Yes, the car is just rich to not buy those properties, which he could later flip it for more for other players. 9 rolled by the wizard, and let's go. We are going to pay me 100, guys. I love the railroads. My goal is to get the fourth one, guys, and let's see if we can even just win with the railroads alone, guys. And let's go luxury task for dinosaur. We have to pay 100 in your face with dinosaur player. Let's roll the dice, and please not jail. Phew. I paid 24, but both are just basically cents for me. Let's end my turn. The car rolls 2. We roll the double, so we will have to roll again. We have to pay 18 to Nereus, and please go to jail or something, or just simply go to Mile Railroad. Let's go. The car pays me 100. Wow. I'm getting my investment back, guys, at a very fast rate. It was definitely worth for me to overpay for both railroads. And reading railroad, let's go. The pink player has to pay me 100 as well, guys, and I keep getting some money back. Good investment for me, guys. And come on, don't you send me any trade offers anymore. I do not want them. Wizard guy. Okay, no. Why you keep sending me those trades? I'm not interested in pink. I'm not interested in pink property. Why do you keep sending me that offer? Key chance for the dinosaur. Let's see what are we going to get. Advanced to reading railroad. Let's go. Yes, we are going to pay me 100, guys. We received 200 by passing. Feel go, but basically we give away half of it for me. Let's go. And in case I had the fourth railroad, guys, we would have to give me all for it. And come on, I pay those money for luxury task. That was unfortunate, but at least the dinosaur was able to cover my expenses. Thank you very much, sir, for covering my expenses. Please roll 10. Okay, now 8 community chest, basically. Please. Okay, pay 50. At least we're not getting anything, guys. We have to pay something, and that's 6. We go into boardwalk and we pay some money to the dinosaur. Please roll 10 No, basically don't roll 10, because that's before railroad, which is unknown. We will roll again because of a double, and we go to the community chest. Collect 10 from every player, for every other player right here. Key 4. We go into red property. We already have it, guys. Good thing that you do not end up being on the last red. 8. We go into States Avenue. We have to pay 10 for the wizard, guys. And yeah, the biggest intrigue, guys, who is going to win? Whether it's me or the wizard guy, because I think the car and dinosaur are less experienced players. I pass. We feel go. I also go to the community chest and okay, I'll take that 25 free money, even if I would have preferred landing on Baltic Avenue, but I mean, at the very least, I didn't land on the income tax. To roll by the car, we are going to pay a little bit of money for the wizard, but okay. 8. We go to my Connecticut Avenue, we pay me 8. Those are just basically cents for the car. The car is the richest player in this game, but basically that is going to change soon. I mean, with third red and the second brown properties haven't been already bought, so the wizard could end up acquiring either red or brown monopoly, and when it comes to me, I'm really into getting the fourth railroad, guys, to start receiving 200 in case any of those players would land on my railroad, on any of my railroads. Let's see, the wizard is going to make another trade offer, and no, I'm not interested. I would only accept it if I already had, I guess if I had already had the brown, the another brown property, but I mean, the probability wise, the light blue properties are much more commonly visited, so I guess I wouldn't still trade. 8. Let's see, where do I land? I'm visiting jail. Just as a visitor. The car roll 7, the most common number in Monopoly, so if you see that another player is 7 squares away from your Monopoly, then you could build additional house on the property, which is 7 square behind another player. And let's go, the wizard is going to pay me 100. I'm basically surpassing the wizard money, guys. Let's go. The dinosaur rolls 8. Okay, better works. We are going to pay some money for the car. Let's go. I do not care about the car getting rich, guys. The car seems to be the least experienced player in this game. Right here, roll 4 Comanche, but at the very least I get the pink property. Let's of course buy it. Now I could potentially trade with the wizard, guys, but the thing is that like blues, to build a house on light blue cost 100, while on pink 150. So the wizard would be able to build more houses. In this case, it still wouldn't be worth for me to make that trade offer. Even for the pink properties are more commonly landed on than the light blues. Community chest few, he doesn't get the brown. And collect Venny. Yeah, in case if I trade light blue for pink, then I have to make sure that I have more money than the wizard does. Yeah, he's considering making a trade offer for me, guys. I still want trade soon as he offers me a bunch of money extra. For on the other hand, kinda risky not trading, guys, because he could potentially get the third red and or the second brown. But okay, right here he wants me to even pay extra money, guys. I'm not going to do that. That would be dumb. If anyone, you should pay me money, sir, if you want to get that light blue. You were so desperate for it, and I'm not even offering you any trades. Okay, go to jail. The dinosaur goes to jail. Good. He doesn't pass the field goal. Let's roll the dinosaur. So 7, the most common number, and okay, we get into Kentucky Avenue. Well, let's on my turn. The car rolls 8. And was so close, guys. Then paying me 100. Here is the wizard's turn once again. We go into chance. Go back 3 spaces. Let's go. We are going to pay the income tax. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Right here, on the other hand, guys, we still ahead of me in the money. The money wise, I still do not like it. We're still in the advantage. 3 and States Avenue. We have to pay a little bit of money, but just 10. And let's see. 3 and yes, let's go, baby. I'm preventing the pink player from getting the red monopoly, guys. Few. The brown monopoly, the brown properties are not that much of frequently landed on, so I'm very happy for that. What right here I'm guaranteed to prevent the red properties, which are basically second the most landed properties after oranges, and 8 electric company, and please pay some money for the car. We will roll again, and that's 7. We go into New York Avenue, pay 16 to the car, which has a lot of money but won't be able to bankrupt any players because they're not getting any monopoly. And right here we're offering pink for the red. For the red, guys. I mean red is worth 100 more, plus red is more frequently landed on, and plus the wizard guy has more money to build houses, so I'm not going to accept it. Okay, isn't that the same trade, guys? I'm going to reject all. for now. Okay, he's thinking about making a trade offer, but I mean already rejected all in this turn, so he's going to make a trade offer for either dinosaur or the car. Okay, no, he just sends his turn. 7, the most common number rolled by. The dinosaur ends up into free parking. He doesn't receive any money, but at the same time he also doesn't have to pay anything either. Let's go 8, and are we going to buy it? Let's buy it so to prevent the dinosaur player from getting the green monopoly, guys. Let's end my turn. Right here, barely have any money, guys, but I mean I can always mortgage some properties in case I have to pay some tax or the rent to other players or a bank. Nobody's landing on my railroads anymore, guys, that's a little bit sad. At the very least I get 22 paid by the wizard guy over here. It's the dinosaur's turn, and that's a 10. Let's go to jail. The dinosaur goes to jail again, guys, once again. Why he keeps breaking those rules? Okay, so we're me asking red for yellow and 101. No, because you could trade it for a wizard, so I'm going to reject it, sorry. Okay, you offering me yellow and 120 for the green property. No, I'm not going to give you monopoly, sorry. You have some more money, so you could you could build houses. I do not want that. 5. Let's see, and that's Park Place. Let's mortgage some properties, guys, I guess. Honestly, I do not really need green right here, and I'm going to mortgage, well, 350, guys. I guess I have to mortgage yellow. Otherwise, I would have mortgaged red. But yeah, and yes, let's buy it, guys, just to prevent this CN player from getting a monopoly, another monopoly. Let's go. And we are going to end my turn. 11. Roll by the car. We go into the orange property. Fortunately not into the one we do not have already. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Please roll the 4. Yes, let's go. Please go to jail, wizard. Let's go. Go to jail. Yes, good. I do not want those players passing with field goal. I do not want for them to receive some extra income. Let's see if the dinosaur is going to pay money or is going to roll double. We try to roll the double, but we fail that. Okay, boardwalk for those properties and plus 195. No thanks, I wouldn't be able to build houses, I guess. Plus you could potentially try flipping light blue for the wizard player. Yeah, I do not want another yellow. I do not have. If I had two of them, then maybe, but I mean no, because I would give you dark blue monopoly, so sorry. Dinosaur, not going to trade that. Here's my turn, and that's 6. Where do we land? And yes, let's go, yes. I'm preventing, guys, the wizard guy from getting the brown monopoly. Let's go. Basically, yeah, I have to get the orange property, one of the orange properties, and basically I could prevent any of monopolies happening in this game. Double by the car, 2, and we pay 18 for the wizard guy, and we roll 10. Let's go. Here the wizard is in jail. Is he going to roll a double or is he going to pay 50? I mean, the railroad and orange 2 haven't been already bought, so not sure how much profit already here for him is to still wait, because he could potentially end up getting one of those 2 properties right here if he pays 50. And that's an 8, no double, phew. Otherwise we would have gotten Tennessee Avenue, phew. Good thing that we didn't pay 50, guys, because we would have gotten an orange. He is thinking about making a trade offer, and what will be it? And okay, no, he just gives his turn. The dinosaur is in jail too. We are trying to roll the double, and let's see what are we going to get. No double. Okay, well, no, I'm not going to make a trade offer. Yeah, I think I would be paying way too much. It's not profitable for me, dinosaur. Let's roll the dice. 7 right here. I'm visiting the wizard and the dinosaur in the jail as a visitor. 8, and we go into a big boardwalk. Unfortunately, we pay to the dinosaur, but not me. The pink player is in jail. Let's see if we are going to pay 50. Okay, and we pay 50. That's a smart move. And we roll double. With that, we roll the double. Okay, Tennessee Avenue. Please do not buy it. Please do not buy it. Please do not buy it. Okay, yes, we buy it. We rolled the double, so we are going to roll again. We're considering making a trade offer before that for. Okay, we're offering those 2, basically the same value plus 30 for the red property. I think no, I would like to get pink over here. Let's take out orange, guys, I guess. And let's do not include any money right here. I mean, no, I just do not want that. I will just reject. No, I wouldn't have money to build houses, guys, so that's why I'm declining over. Not even countering. 7. And let's go, we go into my railroad, guys. Let's go. Here is a dinosaur's turn. Are we going to roll double? And I think, okay, we have to pay 50. And 8. We end up being on that property over here. Okay, well, they're offering me boardwalk for asking me to trade brown and red, but no, because if I get boardwalk, guys, boardwalk right here costs a bunch of money. No, I still do not want that. I'm going to reject it. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to trade that offer. Let's see. Okay, we're making that trade offer with dinosaur. Okay, I do not like if the wizard accepted, guys, because then we would only need to get the last orange and we would have the orange monopoly. And okay, where we counter with that offer, and yes, that was rejected. And we're trading for the pink. Let's see if that is going to be accepted or not. He rejected. Okay, well, I do not need yellow. What do you have to offer for me? Dinosaur, well, I do not need yellow. I do not want to give you the dark blue monopoly. Let's roll with dice, and that's 7. I wanted to roll 5 for the 4th railroad. That's a community chest and collect 100. But at the very least we get some money. Okay, how about if I trade red and I will ask for the pink property, and I will also ask you 100 for the equal value right here. Yeah, 240 for 240 and we both get monopolies. Let's go if you're going to accept it. Let's see, finally I'm making a trade offer for the wizard. He has finally got the opportunity to acquire the monopoly and he's preparing a counter offer. Let's see what it is going to be. Well, 15 I do not want that, guys, I think for now. I'm going to reject it. How about if I'm trying to buy this orange off from the car? Let's offer 280. Just to make sure that nobody can get the orange monopoly either, guys. To prevent any monopoly from happening. Well, we rejected my offer. Let's see how about 300. I'm offering 100 more. 300. Let's see if we are going to accept it. Or at least counter it. No. Well, how about the dinosaur? I'm going to offer him 270 for 108 evaluated property. And no. How about 300? 305 actually. Let's see. And we're thinking, preparing a counter offer. 324 just to make sure that no other player gets monopoly. Of course I'm accepting it, guys. Basically I will be trying them to bankrupt with a railroad. Let's go. Okay, 12 for all by the car. Where are we going to land on the pink property? We pay me a little bit of money. That's a small amount of money, but obviously I'm going to take it, and that's none by the car and free parking. We do not end up receiving any money. Okay, well the car is asking 260 and the brown property for the orange property. I do not think the wizard is going to accept that. Orange is kinda useless for him at this point. If he wasn't able to get the third orange at the same time as well. I'm basically the player who has barely any money, guys, but let's see if we are going to beat them. But yeah, 2 of those players have over 1000 monopoly money. Okay, we are rejected. And what about this? Let's see if the wizard is going to accept it. We shouldn't, because what about if a car trades me the pink property and the second orange wouldn't be worth for the wizard, but surprisingly we end up making that offer, guys. Wow. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting for sure, guys. Right here the wizard is making a trade offer for one of those players, possibly me. I am probably going to decline it because I wouldn't be able to build houses even if I get a monopoly in some way. So unless he wants to ask me for a railroad and he would give me a monopoly in some way, but could he even give me monopoly? Well, he could give me the brown monopoly. He could give me the Mediterranean Avenue. Okay, well, he's giving me 1 monopoly and asking me 2 monopolies, and those properties orange and red have a much better value, so I'm definitely going to reject it. I'm not giving him 2 monopolies at once. I wouldn't be able to even build houses. Even besides the fact that I would be highly overpaying for the light blue. You sir want to get a monopoly from me, and okay, well, that's an interesting trade offer, right? Yeah, but I think I would ask him a little bit of money if that's the case. Let's make a trade offer, and how about if I ask for extra 80? I guess that would work out. Let's see what are we going to do, guys. And okay, the trade offer was accepted. I got the light blue color set and we got the red set. Key free. Roll by them waterworks. Right here, I need to get some cash, guys. If I get some cash, I would be able to build houses. So I'm considering selling my properties to either dinosaur or the car. Okay, chance. The dinosaur has to pay for the houses and hotels, but since he doesn't have any of them, he basically gets a win. Let's see if he buys another yellow. 260, let's go. Okay, well, I'm not interested giving you that. In fact, I would rather... Well, let's reject it. I will make a trade offer by myself in my turn. Let's offer him mortgage. Red property. I mean, green property right here, and I'm going to ask some money. How about if I sell him for 500? Let's see if he's going to accept it. And wow, he actually accepted, guys. Wow. He gets monopoly, the worst monopoly. The green properties are the least landed ons. So basically right here I can build houses, and this is what I'm probably going to do unless I can get some more money. The dinosaur... Well, how about if I trade with the car? What does the car have? I'm not sure, but I could potentially sell for the car the yellow property, and I will ask them 300... No, I will ask them 400. Let's see if we are going to accept it, guys. We have a bunch of money, and this property's mortgage anyway, but we accepted, guys. Wow, we accepted that useless property for them. But here we have to either or mortgage or just keep it mortgage, but then we would have to pay 10%. Right here I'm rich again, and how can I take the advantage out of those players again, guys? What could I sell for the car as well? Basically, I guess do not have to sell anything. I will just build some more houses over here. Let's go. Let's build those houses, and okay, I guess 4 houses or even hotels, honestly, guys. Let's try to really bankrupt them. And let's finally roll the dice. 10. And we go into yellow property. We have to pay a little bit money for the dinosaur, but it doesn't matter to us at all. How about if we are going to be selling another property for the car? What could I sell? The Park Place, I guess. I do not need Park Place. How about if I ask 800? 800. Let's see if we are going to ever pay for that useless property, guys. And okay, no, we rejected. How about one for 725? And okay, well, for 700. I mean, that property is useless to me, guys. I will rather take double the money. Even if you are going to sell it for the dinosaur. Let's go. Let's end my turn. Yeah, I'm actually doing really fun, guys. I think I'm not playing those players by a high margin. And the car even has to pay me 100. Let's go. Basically, I'm the player who is in the advantage. I'm the best off right now. Despite me having a monopoly, I also got a bunch of money. So let's see what the wizard is going to do. Is he going to sell some useless properties for the dinosaur and the car as well? Because those guys, for some reason, is overpaying. Here, no, I'm not going to sell for that much money. That property isn't needed for me. You only want to get that much money so you would be able to build houses on your reds. 9. Roll by him, and he has to pay 35 for the car. Let's go. Is he going to make another trade offer? And that's now 5. Roll by the dinosaur. He goes into his own mortgage property for his mortgages and also builds a house. One house. Right here, the car has rejected the dinosaur's offer. Good for us, I guess. 8. That's a double. We end up being on our own railroad, and also we are going to roll again, possibly to get 200 salary, and that's a 10. We go into reading railroad. Phew, not into our income tax. Let's go. Key 7. Roll by the car. We go into the dinosaur's property, and since the dinosaur has all 3 red, it has to pay double the money the car has. I mean, the dinosaur has rejected the car's offer. Good for us, I guess. Roll the dice. That's a double. And we have to pay money again, and we need to raise 13, guys. We will have to mortgage our own property. Let's see what are we going to mortgage. Okay, we are brown property. Yeah, because we're not getting that monopoly. Anyway, I'm not overpaying for it either. Right here we roll the double, so we have to roll again, and that's 5. That's 5. Do we go into my Oriental Avenue? And yes, we do. Are we going to bankrupt, guys? No. I think we can just sell their we can mortgage their properties, and okay, so many properties mortgage at once, guys. I'm really becoming a rich man over here. Here is the dinosaurs. Then again, guys, and we roll 4. Well, we got a way to go into chance and send into a short line, and we advance to go. Good for them, but right here we're getting closer to my monopoly, guys. We might have to pay me some money. And wow, that's a 10, guys. I'm getting the 4th railroad. Wow. Once I buy it over here now, any player lands on any of my railroads, they will have to pay me 200. So I've got the railroad monopoly. As well, the Carol 7 we have to pay some money for the dinosaur. And I'm not playing those players over here so badly. We made a bunch of stupid trades. And okay, if you're lucky for you, Wizard, you do not have to pay me 600. But the dinosaur will have to, yes, 600 rent with the hotel. Basically, we're mortgaging their yellows and we offer a trade offer over here. Let's see. Okay, we successfully trade over here, but it doesn't matter, guys. Basically, I'm waiting those players to land on my houses. I mean, hotels and railroads, and I'm basically going to win this game. So it's just a matter of time because I'm outplaying them right here so badly. 10, that's a 10. I end up being on a railroad, and since I rolled the double, I roll again, and that is going to be a chance. Let's see. Hopefully that's okay. Advance to the nearest railroad. I get 200, and I got away from luxury task and income tax, so I'll definitely take it anytime, and that's a 9. Are we going to go bankrupt, guys? Well, no, we still have enough money to pay it for me, but we're getting very close to being bankrupt. Right here, the wizard pays me 14th. He's low on cash, so it's a lot of money for him at this point. Well, not that a lot, but I mean, I will take that rent anytime if I can still. But here I'm getting closer to approaching 3,000, guys. That's 8. Let's go. State Avenue, and how about if I offer a trade offer for the dinosaur? I would like to get this one, and how about if I offer them 300? Let's see if you're going to accept it, or at very least counter in some way. Okay, 322, well, of course I'm accepting it. Let's go. I've got a color set, and I'm going to build, I guess, hotels as well, guys. And this set of the boards, the houses cost 100 each, but I definitely have enough money to even build hotels over here, and just to prepare other players to go bankrupt. Let's go. I build hotels, and I still have over 1,000, guys. That was a very good deal, and the car rolls 5. Are we going to go bankrupt? And yes, we are, I think, guys. Yes. Basically, if a player is bankrupt, all assets of them are being sold, and their properties are being transferred for me, but basically the car didn't have any properties anymore, guys, for some reason. Okay, 12. Roll by the dinosaur. Are we going to go? Okay, see, we are going into waterworks. Well, I mean, the car gave me those 2 utilities, waterworks and electric company, guys. I mean, those are still good. I guess I will take them, and as well as I've got 2 dark blues. How about if I'm going to build some houses over here as well, just to make this game faster, to make those players bankrupt much faster. It right here, 3 houses gives a very good value. And I mean, right here, if any of those players lands on them, guys, 140. I mean, 1,400. And 1,300, so yeah. Basically, it's not even worth for me to build 4 houses or even hotels on those dark blue properties, because those players would go bankrupt anyway. I end up being on my own railroad, so I do not have to pay anything, and that's a 7, guys. Surprisingly, I have never been in a jail in this entire game, just as a visitor, but I have never gotten either the card which says to go to jail, or just simply landing on the go to jail square. Okay, well, we would like to get an orange over here. Well, I guess accept it. Should I accept it? Let's go. Let's accept it, because right here I'm getting a brown monopoly, guys. I would like to build some houses over here as well. I've got another color set. Let's unmortgage it for 33, and once it's my turn, I'm going to build a bunch of houses. Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't my turn before, guys, because the dinosaur would have paid me big money. Let's actually first roll the dice, because in case I have to pay some luxury task or something. Okay, well, community chest, hopefully that's not the card which says me to pay for my houses and hotels, but it says to advance. So go, I receive an extra 200, I will take it anytime. And I'm going to build some houses on my browns. I just simply strictly upgrade them to hotels. In this game, I do not even have to use the housing shortage strategy, because no other player besides me are able to build houses anyway. But have got so many monopolies, guys, and it's just a matter of time before those players go bankrupt. And the wizard goes bankrupt to the dinosaur, surprisingly, guys. Wow, that was unexpected. But basically right here, the dinosaur will have to pay money for either unmortgaging those properties or keeping them mortgaged. Will he even have enough money, guys, to do something about them? Yeah, basically he is forced to keep a mortgage, because otherwise he could just go bankrupt. Let's see, please land. Please land on my light blues or pinks ends. Let's go, here we go, the dinosaur goes. Bankrupt, or is he? He can still sell yellows, mortgage yellows, but will it be enough money? Will it be enough money, guys? And okay, I guess barely. He has to land on my properties once again, guys, and then he goes bankrupt for sure. Well, I forgot about his green properties, guys. I guess we will have to wait for a bit, but I do not mind. 5 roll by him. He goes into his own mortgage property. He doesn't have to pay anything. Let's roll the dice. That's a 10. I go into my another railroad. I do not have to pay any money, and let's end my turn. The dinosaur roll 7, please do not go to jail, because that is going to still meet the game if he stays in jail. But I mean, if he rolls a double, if he rolls 4, he would go into Virginia Avenue, and basically he would have to sell his greens. Let's end my turn. But yeah, well, I wasn't in a jail even a single time, guys. The dinosaur has in his third time. Okay, how about I go now? And yes, with me saying that, I finally go to jail, guys. And I'm just going to skip my turns again, I guess. Or maybe not. I mean, the only properties right here for me to pay for would be green properties, but those do not mean much, guys. So I'm just paying 50, I guess. Yes, because I would like to end up passing go as soon as possible. 6. I go to in the same field as the dinosaur went to. Here roll 8. Okay, well, he gets away. He doesn't end up being on my another railroad. He rolls 7, and here he goes into green, guys. That was close to him going to jail for another time. Let's roll the dice. 7, the most common number in Monopoly. Mortgage property 4, so I do not have to pay anything, and please land on my dark blue. 6, and let's go where we finally have it, guys. 1100, and yes, what a nice and sweet victory for us, guys. After a long fight, we finally win this game.